the twofold truth, absolute truth and conventional truth. The speech of the Buddha aims at the good. To the pure man, it addresses gentle words. To the impure man, harsh words. But whether they are gentle or harsh, they are alike without fault. The speech of the Buddha is in accord with the holy Dharma, but is not attached to it. It is the foe of impure laws but experiences no haughtiness toward them. It criticizes many things but does not blame anything. It praises the Dharma in multiple ways but remains without any support. There is nothing to be added to and nothing to be removed from the speech of the Buddha. Whether it is summarized or developed, it is good at the beginning and good throughout. The speech of the Buddha is abundant but the flavor of the meaning is not abated. It attracts people's hearts but does not allow them to get attached. Its sublimities are varied but they inspire no fear in anyone. It has its extensions everywhere but fools cannot understand it. The speech of the Buddha has different extraordinary effects. It can make men's hair stand on end so that they sweat, become breathless and are terrified. It can also make the gods become angry so that their cries fill the 10 directions and they shake the earth in 6 ways. It can make people attached to the world forever to leave it, and others who are not attached to it rejoice. Wrongdoers who hear the speech of the Buddha become sad and tormented by their wrongdoings. Good people, mindful and energetic, enter the path. For those who hear it, it is as if they were tasting ambrosia, good at the beginning, good in the middle and good at the end. Furthermore, in the great assemblies, each person wants to hear something, and the Buddha answers him with a single sound. Each makes sense out of it and each thinks the Buddha has spoken for him alone. In the great assemblies, whether the listener is far or near, the sound reaches him with the same intensity. It fills the Trisahasramaha Sahasraloka Dhatu and reaches innumerable universe in the 10 directions. The beings who are to be converted hear it, those who are not to be converted do not hear it. It is as if a thunderbolt struck the earth. The deaf do not hear it, but those who hear it understand what it is. These are the various ways of recollecting the speech of the Buddha. 2. Recollection of the meaning of the Dharma. What is the meaning of the Dharma? It is faith, morality, generosity, learning, concentration and wisdom constituting the path, all the good dharmas, and also the 3 seals of the Dharma already discussed above in regard to penetration. All conditioned dharmas are impermanent. All dharmas are without self. Peaceful is nirvana. This is the meaning of the Buddha's Dharma. These 3 seals cannot be attacked by any scholar, and no matter how many the tirades, no one can transform this nature of things, not even if one transforms cold into heat. The nature of things is irrefutable. And, supposing that one could harm space, these seals of the Dharma cannot be assailed. The saint who knows this threefold nature of dharmas eludes controversial subjects that all rest on wrong views. In the same way, the person endowed with sight, seeing blind men arguing about various colors, has pity on them and smiles but does not argue with them. Question. In the system of the Sravakas, the Buddha spoke about 4 truths, the 4 noble truths. In the Mahayana, there is only one truth, absence of nature. Why now speak of 3 truths, the 3 seals of the Dharma? Answer. The Buddha spoke of 3 realities, the seals of the Dharma, but when one understands them, they make 4, and when one summarizes them, they make 1. A. Impermanence is the account of the truth of suffering, the truth of the origin and the truth of the path. B. Non-self is the account valid for every Dharma. C. Peace, nirvana, is the truth of the cessation of suffering. Furthermore, conditioned dharmas are impermanent because they arise and perish from moment to moment. Depending on causes and conditions, they have no independence. Being without autonomy, they are non-self. Since they are impermanent, non-self and without nature, the mind does not become attached to them. As there is no nature or attachment, there is santam nirvanam. Thus, although it is said in the Mahayana that dharmas do not arise, do not perish and have but a single nature, namely, the absence of nature, this absence of nature is precisely santam nirvanam. It is the object of the concentration recollecting the Dharma, the object of knowledge that exhausts all the qualities of the Bodhisattvas and Pratyeka Buddhas. Question. Why does the recollection of the Buddha have as object only the qualities of a Saksa present in the Buddha's body? Why does the concentration of the recollection of the community have as object the dharmas of the Saksa and Asaksa present in the bodies of the Buddha's disciples? And why are all the other good pure dharmas the object of the concentration on the recollection of the Dharma? Answer. It was Gyatchen Yen Tsu who said that, but we others, the Mahayanists, say this. The object of Buddhiness Mrti Samadhi is the qualities and magical powers used by the Buddhas of the 3 times and the 10 directions, and all the Buddhas in general during the parad from their first production of the mind of Bodhi until the disappearance of their holy Dharma. The object of Dharman Mrti Samadhi is A. The words of the Buddha. B. The meaning of the Dharma preached by the Buddha. The words of the Buddha form a single meter, a single stanza up to the 84,000 articles of the Dharma. The meaning of the Dharma preached by the Buddha is the good dharmas: faith, morality, generosity, study, concentration, wisdom, etc. up to and including nirvana without residue. The object of Samgyan Mrti Samadhi is the community of Bodhisattvas, Pratyeka Buddhas and Sravakas, the communities and qualities of all the other saints excluding the Buddha. Recollection of the community. Recollection of the community. The community of disciples of the Buddha is completely endowed with the discipline element, is completely endowed with the concentration element, the wisdom element, the deliverance element, and the knowledge and vision of deliverance element. It includes the 4 pairs of individuals or the 8 individuals. It is worthy of alms, worthy of homage, worthy of veneration. It is the supreme field of merit for the world. The yogin should recollect the community celebrated by the Buddha in these words and meditate on the qualities of the Srivaka Samgha, the Pratyeka Buddha Samgha and the Bodhisattva Samgha making up the holy community. 1. Community endowed with the 5 pure skandhas. The perfection of these 5 elements has already been discussed above. Question. These 5 elements have already been used to praise the Buddha. Why use them again here to praise the community?